Asmat pratyaya vishayatvat. The Atma is not totally unknown to you. Why? Because the content of the I thought, you know it as I. You don't know what I am, but you know I am. Therefore, we are not talking about a totally unknown object or an object that is away from you, like Gomukh. We are not talking like that. We are talking about something that is there but unknown to you. Something that is there very much unknown to you. That's all. Something that's right there. Something that's right there. Okay, can you all hear me? Okay, can you all hear me now? I had to go to
Yes.
I had to go to my backup.
I think
Yeah, because after
it's
12,
the 12 o'clock thing.
yeah, after 12, थोड़ा ये he has got some influence from Punjab, you know. 12 o'clock के बाद थोड़ा गड़बड़ हो जाता है. Old Indian joke, nothing else. Okay, politically incorrect, yes, but the best Sardar jokes I have heard from the Sardars themselves. Their community, you could laugh at themselves very nicely. Okay. Anyway, that apart, therefore he says, न तो आत्मा एकांतेन अविषय अस्मत् प्रत्यय विषयत्वात्. Remember where this line is from? Adhyasa Bhashya, right, Kiran? Yeah, it's from Adhyasa Bhashya. Yeah. Asmat pratyaya vishayatvat, because it happens to be the content of the I thought. Therefore, we are not talking about an unknown Atma. Even though, look at it, I know I am, this is what I'll never fail to emphasize in all my Vedanta classes, right from the first few classes that you will come to. I am, which is very self evident. My presence, my existence is very, very self evident. Therefore, I am not an unknown entity, I know that I am. The only problem is in terms of what I am. I don't need to be objectified by my sense organs to know I exist. I don't need that. My existence is self evident. So, about the self existing Atma, about this self evident Atma, there is an ignorance in terms of what exactly it is. Therefore, the teaching, the Shabda Pramana comes in to say what exactly you are. And for that, naturally, we have to strip away all your notions about yourself. That's why I was talking about all the biases, etc. Because all biases are nothing but notions. All your self-judgment, self-notions, neti neti iti, we have to negate. Other than this, other than that, other than the experiences, because you judge yourself on the basis of your experience. Who doesn't judge themselves on the basis of the experience? Therefore, all that is stripped away, all that is negated, neti neti iti. Or in this language of this verse, other than this, other than that, other than your experiences of pain and pleasure, other than your experience of sukha and dukkha, all of that. So, what we are doing there is stripping away from the self all the notions that I have imposed upon it. All the notions stripped away. then what remains? The one who is aware of the whole thing, the Sakshi, the Sakshi Chaitanyam alone remains. The one who is witnessing all these notions. Then what is the nature of that witness? Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. That's right. It clicks. So if you are trying to study Vedanta, holding on to your notions, it won't work. You have to keep the notions aside. After that, for your functional purposes, you can take some of them back. That's okay. That is not a problem. Then you can say, like that great philosopher, this is not me, this is only what I do. Inside I am much more. Of course, I'm sure by now all of you know who the philosopher was. Yeah. Just in case anybody has missed it, it was Batman, okay? You'll be able to say that. And then, that everyone has to say, whether you're living as a householder or a monk. Or a sannyasi. It doesn't matter. You'll have to say that. Because you're doing certain things and you're much more than what you're doing anyway. So, this idea, just because it cannot be described, it cannot be pointed out, is not true. But pointing out, we always think it's pointing out, like pointing to the moon. The finger that points to the moon is not the moon. Don't pay attention to the finger, pay attention to the moon. Great Zen statements. Here we are not talking about the finger, we are talking about the content of that finger. It's entirely different. So, Kritva Jnanam Swayam Nashyet. After having given you that knowledge, the words will die down. And the words can point out because we are talking about I, which is evident. All we have to do is destroy those notions about myself and reveal what I really am. Lakshana Vakya. That's why the whole thing about Mahavakya, Lakshana, the whole technicalities of the Lakshana come in only to explain this. Though sometimes you have seen me explaining the whole Mahavakya without using any of the Lakshana's technicalities. I use Lakshanas. Without that you can't do it. But without calling them that or getting involved in the technicalities of it. Therefore, yato vacho nivartante, from where the words came back, along with the mind, unable to objectify it, unable to have a subject-object relationship. Why? Because there happens to be I, can be recognized. That's why the whole idea of akhanda, akara, vritti, etc. comes in. Akhanda, akara, vritti, all that is about this. About recognizing I am. Where the mind takes the form, the moment the mind takes the form of the object, the mind is resolved into the infinite consciousness that is. There is nobody to say, this is Atma, I am. No need to say why ignorance is negated by the vritti. And the subject-object remains as one and the same. Subject-object remains as one and the same. Therefore, there is no problem in it. All that remains is one Atma alone, myself. Therefore, even though Shabdadi Agamyam, there is still the Shabda Pramana can work. That is the beauty of the teaching and the beauty of the communication. Yeah, the sampradaya of teaching is evolved to communicate what is beyond the words through the words. Vakyadeva avakyartha pratipattihi. By the sentence alone will you understand what is beyond the sentence, which is beyond the words. Very beautifully. We will see that in some of the higher texts. We will see that in this also. Okay. All right. Okay. Then how the whole process works, etc. He starts step by step going into the whole thing. Step by step he goes into the whole thing to see how it works. But for that, I'll have to take at least 2-3 steps, and there's not enough time for 2-3 steps. I don't want to leave you all hanging with one step. Okay, so that we will see in the next class. Om Tat Sat. For all those people who wished me on this class group yesterday, a big thank you. Okay, a big thank you. Yeah.
Belated birthday today.
Yesterday.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you, Nidhu. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Have a great day. It's still only.
Thanks,
Have fun. Take care.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you all. Take
That's
care.
awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
एक माहिर नफ्सियात अपने स्टूडेंट्स को समझा रहा था